All right, we should be live, guys. Hey, how you doing? This is Leroy Tillman with the Jiffy Funnel Club, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to the opt-in funnel live creation. So basically, let me just catch you up to speed on what's going on in the Jiffy Funnel universe right now as we speak. So what we're doing right now is we are basically giving you guys announcements every Friday about any type of new funnel that we're working on or any new project that we just got involved or any type of new partnership that we just got involved in. That way, so you guys can know where we're heading and where we're going in the Jiffy Funnel, basically universe that we have. So now on Mondays, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing what I like to call funnel creation. We're going to be going over funnels and just showing you how we basically start off building our funnels. Now we won't build all the funnel steps, but we'll build funnels individually. And in our pro membership, we'll also be creating funnels from scratch all the way through. So with no further ado, what I would like to do is I'm going to go into our ClickFunnels page. We have several ClickFunnels pages. I'm going to go into one of them, and I'm going to show you guys how we work when we're building an opt-in page, right? So I know a lot of you guys may be thinking right now, what is an opt-in page and how does an opt-in page work? Is it a squeeze page? Is it a lead page? Is it a lead magnet? What exactly is it, right? So basically, an opt-in page is something that you build to get people to put their email in and their name and press a button and basically send it to another page where it might have something like a lead magnet or a squeeze page, right? So, or a tripwire, something like that. We got a lot of different names, but let's stick to just an opt-in funnel. Opt-in funnel is something that has a headline, someone that can place their email, and a button they can click to basically submit their name and their email or an email, whichever one comes first, right? So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I'm going to share my screen that way so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So give me just a moment. All right. All right, guys. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, guys? If you can see my screen, that means we are getting where we should be. All right. So let's go over here. Okay, as you can see, you see if you're looking at the screen right now, you can see that we actually have opt-in funnels, 3 opt-in funnels here, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this to. All right, good, awesome. So if you have any comments, just let us know. Type them in, and we'll do our best to get in contact with you. All right, so basically, we're in our ClickFunnels, on our ClickFunnels account, right? And we're going to build an opt-in funnel, right? So these opt-in funnels that are here, and even this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that one, and that way so we can start from scratch. Let it refresh. There we go, right? So we have 2 funnels that we have right there that we created previously. And what I'm going to do is basically when you go into your funnel steps and you begin to create an opt-in funnel, okay, the first step you want to take is you want to hit right here where it says add new step. Once you add new step, we're going to put the name of the funnel step. Okay, so let's just say the name of this funnel step is going to be opt-in dash funnel live, right? So opt-in funnel live. Now when it says path is really important. Path is what it be at the end of the extension of the actual domain if you're just hosting everything on ClickFunnels, right? So let's make this, let me say opt-in funnel live, right? demo. All right, then right here, make sure where it says show in funnel step. That way it shows in funnel step. And you're going to hit create funnel step. It's going to create the funnel step. Bam, there we go. So it says, the title right there says opt-in funnel live. So now what do we do from here? Basically, and over here, this portion, right, you're going to see a portion that's going to say opt-in, and thank you page. Basically, these are the ones associated with email opt-in and thank you page. So now what we can do is we can scroll down and pick one of these templates. Now, some of these templates are created by ClickFunnels, and some of them are created by us. If you're a member with Jiffy Funnel, we actually upload to the Jiffy Funnel Club our personal templates that we use that work, and a few ClickFunnels templates that we've modified to make work for us. So let's say we're going to do an opt-in funnel live. So basically what we want to do is, in the beginning, we like to sketch out our funnel. Right, so I won't go over that process now, but I'm going to make this as fast as we can. That way, so you guys can basically see how that's done. Now, what I'm going to create is an opt-in funnel live. Right, so I'm going to create a page, and let's see what type of background do I like. These backgrounds. When you're creating an opt-in funnel, you want to figure out what do you want to show. What's the goal of the funnel? Well, the goal for the funnel is to get people opt in, to get them signed up for whatever business you're doing. So what I like to do is I like to hit preview if I look at a funnel. So I hit preview, and it shows me a opt-in, and this opt-in basically has a video, right? It has a video, right? So how are we going to create this? What do we want to do? Right? So let's do something like this. We're going to click on this. I'm going to select this template. All right. After I select the template, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit edit page. All right. So if this was something that I want, if this looks like what a page I want, then I would simply keep it this way. But let's say this is not the page I want, and I'm just getting started. And my suggestion to you guys is, when you're just getting started, if you're not really good in videos or you hadn't done a lot of videos, what I want you to do is I want you to click on add new row. And add new row is going to add a new row or a new column or a new column, right? So we're going to put one, right? One new column. And in this new column, what we're going to do is we're going to take this section right here and we're going to move it over here. Just like so. Move that. We're going to use the email headline. We're going to move that. We're going to move the email, this headline, that. There we go. Move that there. Get that in position there. Then we're going to take this, the button. We're going to place the button down here. And we're going to take this, get instant access here. We're going to place that underneath here, just like that. All right. So the reason why I'm having you guys do this, because when you're first getting started funnels and you hadn't been doing videos, we found that not doing videos on the front ends is a little bit more. You get the opt-in rate and conversion rate actually changes. So we're going to delete this, right? What the video is, and now you have a page that has no video. You're going to take this. We're going to save it to make sure we save our information. So we save that. Now we look at the page and we got to figure out, okay, when someone comes to a page, what exactly do we want to show them? What exactly, what's our goal, and how we can help them understand us. Now, I also learned that getting the name on the first email is probably not something you want to do in the beginning, right? So I wouldn't make it a requirement, but have it there. But let's say we're not going to use that, so let's delete that. So from here now, the only thing they have to do is submit their email and press the button. Next thing I want to teach you guys how to do is right here. You can see the width where it says 99.9% over here. We're going to take that and we're going to shorten that up to draw in the email submit button. That way, so we can get a look and feel, clean look and feel something that we want. So now what we've done is we shortened down the column basically. And up here, we see that we have some extra text here. So you look at this and we see, do we want to have that information, right? Let's say I want to have that information. So I'm going to put in something like this, Jiffy Club Live Funnel Creation. All right, so I put Jiffy Funnel Club Live Funnel Creation. All right, so it says here, discover the super simple ways anyone can get insane conversion rates, right? So what I'm going to do is discover the best Jiffy. I'm going to put discover the best funnels for any marketing. Let's put network marketing. Let's put business for any business online. Over the best funnels for any business online. With Jiffy Funnel Club Live Creation. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go over here, hit this little icon button here. It's gonna pull out this box, right? And basically it makes bold blue. So since we know that it makes bold blue, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna highlight it, the portion that we want to be bold. All right, and we're gonna hit the bold button. And it's gonna turn it blue. Awesome, right? Now I have that done. And again, I want to hit save here. All right, really simple and easy, right, guys? Really simple and easy. Discover the best funnels for any business online with Jiffy Funnel Club Live Creation. So it says live creation. So let's put something that makes it even more interesting, right? Free. And let's underline this. Free live creation, right? So we see the way the text is. When the texts are like this, what I like to do, I like to go in and make it so it's clean and crisp. So now it's clean. It's clean. I want to look around. Let's change this. All right. 2017. Jiffy Funnel. Jiffy Funnel. All right, 2017. This is your company. Club. All right. Now, so we have that. We want to hit the save button. That way, so we don't lose anything. So now we have an opt-in funnel. What else can I do to this funnel? What other keys? Basically, when you're doing an opt-in funnel, you want to have something that actually lure them in to putting their email information in. Right? So let's do something like this. Enter your email and get free access to Jiffy Funnel Club membership now. All right, so I'm taking a look at that. I'm looking at it. What I want to do is I want the heading to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to get some subheading right here. Place that there. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to take this wording and I'm going to cut it out. Come here to top, go into this other blue box. Double click there, and I'm going to paste that heading there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enlarge it just a tad bit. About that big. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this, guys. Come here and do that. Beautiful. Now we'll discover the best funnels for any business online with Jiffy Funnel Club free live creation. Enter your email and get free access to Jiffy Funnel Club membership now. Right, so getting it free to most people is like, okay, I'm getting it free. But what if it was at no cost, right? So our Jiffy Funnel Club membership is at $97, right? So since we know it's at $97, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create that, all right? We're gonna come here in our bold. We're gonna make a bold red. So change the color. So we go over here, and when it says bold, the bold letters have become red, right? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right here, highlight it again, and mark through it like that. All right, so we got that done. So now what we want to do, we want to take this. We're going to move this column box up a little. Right, so we're going to scroll down where it says top, and we're going to pull it up this way. There we go. Good. Now, if you want to get it even closer, what you can do is you can move the bottom of this blue column right here. So I'm going to come right here to this column. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go to where it says bottom. It only has 10. So I'm going to go up as far as I can. That's where I want to be. That looks nice. Now, what else can I do to make this even better? Right? Everything's here. It's straight to the point. Nothing big going on, right? So I want to get as many people involved as I want, right? As I can. So what I want to do is add something like some social shares so people can share this. Me, I like the big buttons. So go over here to themes, and I like the big ones. Hit the themes. Bam, there we go. Now I got that. I want to hit save again. Now that I have save, awesome. Fantastic. Now that I have saved, everything is there. Discover the best funnels for any business online with Jiffy Funnel Club. Free live creation. Enter your email and get free access to Jiffy Funnel Club membership now. All right. So now they can get free access. All right. So how can we make this 97 stand out as a benefit? Right. So we can put value. Right. Just a minute. So we're gonna hit that. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. Take that. Don't make that big space. There you go. Now we're talking, right? So that changed. And me personally, what I like to do is this. So we have this here. Let's say I want to get this value big. This is what I normally do, right? A lot of people got a lot of different ways, but this works for me. So I'm going to take this, delete that, all right? I'm going to go here, hit this. I'm going to create a 2-column this way. There we go. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to place this here. There we go. I'm going to move this way. All right. I'm going to move as far over there as I can. Then I'm going to take this. All right. I'm going to hit this. All right. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to cut it out. Come over here. Place it here. Like this. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to enlarge it like this. All right. I'm going to take the bold color and I'm going to make the bold color red. Put value right there. Oh, wait. This way. And what we want to do right here is what I like to do. Just mark that out again. This way. There we go. And now how do we get this to move? We come here to this box. Click on the orange box, right? And we should have another moving mechanism here. Let's see. Align text, align text. There's a few ways that we can do this, okay? One way is this way. The way that I'm showing you now. Okay. And from there, just a minute. All right. Letter spacing, shadow, 1 column, padding, border, shadow. There we go. There. I like drop shadows. So we're going to do a shadow on the text. Where is it? There we go. Strong shadow. I like to do that, make it stand out. Then we come over here. So here. Right here. There we go. Nice. All right. So now I have this set up and I still feel like there's more that I can do, right? There's more that I can do. So I can play with it, see if I can make this bigger or then make it work better. So I made that bigger. I don't like the way that looks right there. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't like the way that look, I'm going to take it right there and see what it looks like there, right? So play around with it a little bit so you can figure out how it is that you want it and go from there. So now that I see that that looks nice, let's see what it looks like if I place it in the 1 extension bar. There we go. Like this. Take this one, delete this one. There we go. Make sure we got all these set up. Let's go ahead and move this up more. When we talked about moving things up. All right, so let's move them up like this. There we go. So now we moved up. The bottom, we're going to move the bottom up. And I still want to make sure this stands out. We don't want this to be dwarfed. So let's scroll down. It should have some width in here. All right, so let's do that from here. All right, so it's at 100. Bottom, right, left. There we go. So when we do this, it extends it. And we're going to do this. Let's get it a bit closer. All right. I like that one. That looks nice. All right, so I'm going to save that on this opt-in page. Now, what else can I do to make this look really nice? That way, so we can get the people we want in. I explain that bar that comes up when you save here in just a minute. So let's do something like this. I want, well, let's put it, get access. All right, and let's put this here. It's free forever, right? The fee will never increase. It's free forever. Here, I'm gonna go down here. All right, so we just figure out I want this a little bit bigger. Now, when it comes to these buttons, now I've learned that big buttons tend to work better. But let's see, let's do a full width, fluid. There we go. And what I like to do is, there we go, click some buttons. Let me get some box shadow. I love box shadow. Shadows seem to work for me. There we go. That seems to work for me on button pages. So from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put an arrow in. Get them started. I want to get them to get started now so they can get started right now. Free access. All right. I'm going to do another arrow, something like this. Just a moment. So we go in here where it says icon picker. I'll go right here. I'll type in arrow. There's a lot of different ones. And good thing is they constantly updating. So that always works. So we have those. And sometimes what you really want to do is go to the item picker. Just a second. There we go. All right, scroll down and go to button effect. So you can do a rock, you can do a pulse, you can do a bounce, you can put elevate when they hover over or wobble when they hover over. Me personally, the bounce loop works for me. I love the bounce. Okay, I love that bounce. It normally gets them to sign up. Now, remember I told you about the actual colors of buttons in one of the other videos? Now, blue and black seem to work, but I'm gonna make this in black and look at how it meshes with everything. The black is just too dark. So let's go with a lighter color. Let's go right here. Let's go back. Sorry about that. Let's go on themes. And let's see if one of these other colors work for us. Got green, we have blue, green, orange. Let's go to blue and see what the blue does for us. All right, blue looks sweet. All right, so I'm gonna save that. All right, so you might be thinking, okay, I have an opt-in funnel, and now I'm ready to go. Understand what I'm doing. I'm done. Right? Actually, you're pretty much done with the creation of the page, but we need that funnel to go somewhere. So where do I specifically want my funnel to go? Right? So number one, I want to take care of the SEO metadata, right? And I want to put Jiffy Funnel, Jiffy Funnel Club free access. Right. Rebuild. Build funnel so you don't have to. Join us now for free live funnel creation and grow and expand your online business. All right, so we got that going. Now here, take a look at it. Now, right here where it says name, you want to put Jiffy. We put Jiffy Funnel Club. How about that? Jiffy Funnel over here. Landing pages, click funnels, all the other stuff, website editor, that type of stuff, right? Put Jiffy Funnel Club right there. One of our keywords. Now, what we like to do is, on top of this, on social media, we want to add some type of image, right? So we're going to go to our image page, just find an image, a cool image to put over there that we can actually use. Let's see. All right, awesome. So here is some Jiffy Funnel information, right, that we had previously. So what we're going to do, we're going to select one of these. I'm going to steps. And normally steps seem to be work that's giving them a inside look at the club. Or we can just put a name, whichever one works for us. Let's go ahead. I like eyes, so let's go ahead and look. Just use these eyes right here. This one I like. I love this one. It works. Rich. There we go. So the image is there. This is what it show up on social media when we press a button. We're gonna come out of here and we're gonna hit save. All right. So on top of this, what we want to do. So now we have our opt-in funnel, right? And basically the page is created. I'm gonna do a quick session right over here where it says integrations. We talk about this portion right here in Jiffy Funnel Pro. Okay, we don't talk about that in basically the regular in our open views and live sessions, right? That's for Jiffy Funnel Pro. The SEO data, we do that anyway so you can understand, right? The tracking code, guys. when you do the tracking codes, we talk about that in the pro version. We talk about the CSS and the backgrounds, all the other extra stuff, right? But general, we like to give you this information so you can understand basically how this works, right? So right here, once I submit this, it's going to send me to whatever page I have here. Well, I want them to sign up for Jiffy Funnel Club, right? So what I want to do is I want to snag the Jiffy Funnel Club link, right? I want to snag that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snag that from our Jiffy Funnel page, right? Go in there. We're going to snag this link. We talk about that too in the pro version. We're going to go back over here, and over here we're going to place that in there. Go over. I like to scroll over and make sure everything is there. And I find that sometimes it doesn't always take. So basically come out and then go back to it and make sure it's there. So I'll click on it and I'll scroll through it, make sure it's there. It's there. And now what I want to do, I want to hit save. All right. There we go. So now I have the funnel and I want to test the funnel, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this preview, right? I'm going to click right here. And I'm going to come out of that. Give me a second. I'm going to go here over this. I'm going to copy the link address. I'm going to go in incognito. Give me just a second. All right. So I'll press this button right here. It's going to preview. Bam, right? So now I see the page. Jiffy Funnel Club live funnel creation. Discover the best funnels for any business online with Jiffy Funnel Club free live creation. Enter your email and get free access to Jiffy Funnel Club membership now. Total value is $97 slashed out because they don't pay that, right? And all I have to do is put in their email information. Now, when you look at it, if you look close, the email actual length is longer than the button. So what we want to do, we want to go back in. Look at the button, click on the button, and see if we can enhance that with the button, enhance the button size. There we go. So there we go. We enhance the button size. There we go. And we can save that. We're going to go back over here. We're going to refresh that. Get it to update. It updated. Awesome. And now they can share it, right? So let's say if they wanted to share it, I'm going to share it on my Facebook page. Right, so we have it there. Are we waiting for the image? The image is not coming up. Let's go ahead and refresh that page. Let's refresh our. Basically, what I like to do, I refresh the Facebook page, and then I go back over here, right? And I want to share it on the page. Now, this is a preview page, so we actually don't want to share that particular page. What we're going to do is we're going to save it right here. Save it again. Make sure it's saved. Come out of here. There we go. We're still on the live funnel, and we're going to take the live demo funnel here. Take this link, copy. All right, and that's actually this. We can just click right here, so we can go to that page, the actual page. Now we're on that actual page. All right, so everything is there. Let's say I want to share it before I sign up. All right, so I want to share, and let's say I want to share it to, let's say I want to share it in a group. Figure out what group I want to share it in. So I want to set in social hacks. I place that in there. I post to Facebook in the group. All right, let's say I want to share somewhere else on Facebook. Let's say I want to share on my page, right? Let's say I want to share on, let's share on the free, let's share on the page. Let's say if I want to share on, so my personal page. Access now. Stop building. Let's do it now. Right? For free. And so everything's been there. Now I'm going to test it out. So I'll put in an email. So I'm going to put in that email, and I'm going to see where it takes me. And since I'm already logged into the Jiffy Funnel Club, right, you guys get to take a look at that, how it looks inside. I'm going to just scroll down to show you a few things. And that's pretty much it. We do announcement, like I told you, in the club, and a bunch of free cool funnels. Okay, bunch of free cool funnels, sales funnel, opt-in funnels creation, right? That's some ambient energy news with ambient energy funnels that we're building. All right, so enough of that. So it works. So I'm excited. Guys, listen. Listen, guys, if you like this funnel and you want this funnel right here, if you want this funnel right here, what I'm going to do is paste in the comments to the video after you watch this video that you want this funnel. I'm going to send this funnel to you along with my other opt-in funnel here. I'll send you this one that I use today. All right. I'm also going to send you this one. Right. And it's totally up to you to use these funnels. But if you want these funnels, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them in the Jiffy Funnel Club. As long as we get enough people want them, we're placing there. We don't really like to place the funnels in there that don't have a lot of attention or it's not working. Right. So we just created this funnel today and we posted on our page. So that's basically how we build our funnels. And also, you're able to, if you have quick funnels, you're also able to right here, if you click right here, you're also able to create emails and segments and text and actions to happen as an automation once they go into this funnels, or if whether they put the email in or not. Okay, so we go over these in the pro membership area where we talk about how to use these specifically. And if you want that type of training, guys, join the pro version. Okay, the free version, we don't go over these, guys. We do not go over these, but in the pro version, we do. It's awesome. We have a lot of things going on, a lot of things that's in the works. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for being a part of the Jiffy Funnel Club or one of our groups. And we basically look forward to actually seeing you more often and growing as a team, guys. Thank you guys again for joining us in this live presentation. See you next Monday on Funnel Live with Jiffy Funnel Club.